All right, good evening, the internet. I am Sebawufu, and this is the Herbal Assembly Hour. Now, what is the Herbal Assembly Hour? You may or may not be asking. Well, this is kind of how it goes. So, step one is I get high. Step two is I start streaming, which is exactly where I'm at right now. Then step number three is I get higher. So I've got a vape pen here. I'm going to be using this frequently. And then step four is build something. So currently I'm being interrupted by Nutmeg. This is one of my actual cats, and he's very interested in whatever happens on this desk. Usually when I'm sitting next to it. Standard cat behavior. And he is an orange cat, so it's standard orange cat behavior. But currently the project I'm trying to build, and you can almost see it next to Nutmeg, but it is, amusingly enough, an orange cat. So I believe I'm on step 119, I think, out of 147. And ultimately, this is what it's going to look like. So I'm all the way. I just have to do the top of the head. I don't know why that's going to turn into like 30 steps, but whatever. All right, so how the rules that we're just making up as we go. It's kind of like Calvin Ball, but the rules are every time I finish a step, I got to hit the vape pen, and every time I get interrupted by a cat, I have to hit the vape pen. And then the plan is to just go for as long as I'm able to. With the goal being to hit an hour, so it can be the Herbal Assembly Hour. And currently 3 minutes in, and just gotta make another 57 minutes. All right. I love to say all right. So step 119, and before I forget, we should get some music going. All right, let me switch over to so you can see what I'm seeing. And all right. So last time I believe I was listening to this cardio mix. It was all right. It was, a little bit more energetic. I think before that I was listening to Dark Cinematic, and it was like a different kind of energy than I was hoping for. So how about if we're going to, how about spring cleaning? Upbeat funk, pop, R&B to clean out the garage to, or to build a cat. Can be either one. All right. We'll see how this sounds. All right. Now back to the cat. I don't, hopefully there won't be bad lag tonight, because there was last time, and evidently it probably made the stream unwatchable. Like, yeah, that's not the goal. All right. So yeah, I think I got one peg on step 119 done, and then I called it. And it looks like I need a bunch of these beige pins. Beige is a very popular color. All right. I'm confused. All right. I did not end. Got to figure out which step I ended on, because it doesn't. Okay. All right. I was on step 129. Okay. All right. That kind of thing happens a lot when you're trying to put things together while high. All right, but I got the confusion has been sorted out, I'm pretty sure, and now we're on step 129. Oh man, so that's, I'm only like 18 away from finishing, plus or minus. Oh. All right. I made another mistake. But now I'm fixing it. Okay. My mistake has been rectified. Cool, I'm just throwing little pieces every place. I missed one. The next thing I'm going to work on when I finish the cat is it's an actual Lego set for the London Tower Bridge, and which means there's not going to be any of these stupid little pins and having to screw things in every other level or step level. All right, I think that was 129. So it's time to celebrate by following the rules. Those of you at home, feel free to do the same or not. Either way is cool. But if you are also as high as I am, I'm going to be a lot more entertaining, I bet. Subjectively. All right. Step 130. Oh, finally, it's a solid. We're finally closing. I guess the brain pan. Otherwise known as the other stash cavity for the stash cat. Yeah, all right. Messed up. You might be surprised to hear, but I made an error. Several errors. Now I gotta pry these little pieces off. I don't. If it's even possible. Man. Yeah, I definitely recommend not messing up. Because these little tiny ass pieces are really hard to get off. There. Now the cat won't have a weird looking forehead anymore. I want to have like a mutant cat. Got it. I know it probably doesn't make a lot of sense when I loudly announce that I rescued a piece before it fell on the floor, but I'm super proud when I'm able to pull that off. So I really want I guess I want to make sure everybody knows about my victory. All right, that was step 130. Doesn't look like I missed anything. So, time to celebrate. I don't know if anybody else is digging this cool, funky soundtrack. But it's working for me so far. So one of the games that I got, computer games, since I'm sometimes I'm trying to play a game and stream, because I don't know, it seems like everybody else who does the video game streaming are like really good at the game, And I mean, I don't know. Maybe, you know, maybe there's some entertainment in watching somebody who sucks at games. I don't know. But what was I? Something it'll come back, I hope. Oh, that's right, the music. So one of the games is called Disco Elysium, and it's I don't know, it looks like it's some type of like role play game, like Baldur's Gate, but set in like a modern noir world, when evidently disco is like a big thing. It's going on. But if I'm playing that, like I want to play that, and stream it, and that you have to find like some royalty-free disco music to play. Although that might make me want to kill myself, but you know, maybe not. So it, you know, might be fun. I mean, maybe Disco Elysium comes with its own, like, disco theme soundtrack. I don't know. Now I really want to find out. Which is funny, like I really want to try streaming, playing more games, but then I don't know, I guess I spend a lot more time and energy doing the logistics around it than actually doing it. Like I want to be doing it more often, but I'm not. I mean, and part of that is like now, if I'm going to stream myself playing games, then I don't want to play any games without me streaming it. Because then it feels to me like I'm not doing the streaming thing. Or I'm like finding excuses to get out of it. Because I still feel very awkward doing the streaming thing. So I keep embracing any excuse that pops up as to why I can skip doing it. I'm pretty sure whatever I said didn't make any sense whatsoever. So, my bad. Okay, that was step 131. Oh yeah, vape pen. Probably should do a better job of pacing myself. Whoa. Okay. That could have gone very badly. All right. Oh, well, that was step 132. Yeah, this is how I'm going to get really fucked up. All right, so 133. Oh man, did I? Oh. Sorry, I heard. It sounds like there's a cat throwing up someplace. Which means I'll get to be dealing with that soon. Not right now. I don't know if I'm capable of standing up. So I'm really high. Alright, I think that's... Yep, sure. Yeah, this definitely has a disco vibe. Okay, that was step 133. Finally back to some white. All right, recovered it. I didn't catch it. I was just able to pick it up off the floor. I didn't want to make myself sound cool when I actually really wasn't. But stolen coolness. Oh yeah, these last steps are gonna go crazy fast. Look at this. Some of these, they only have, there's 2 pieces on the whole step. Okay, so 134. I think I'm done. Sure. Alright, now I get to do a couple of pins. Oh, alright, wrong one. That one. That one. That one. I'm hoping that if there are sound issues, that somebody would have let me know about it by now, but just to make sure. Turn the music down a little bit, but sometimes it seems to become like really faint. All right, that was step 135. I'm currently still working through this unicorn poop, which evidently is just, it's going to be like, it's going to end up being like one of my eras for strains, I guess. It's going to take me forever to get through that. I don't know why. Okay. So 135 is done. 136. Yeah, this is going to be an easy ass step. That was step 136. I finally got some white pins. Hang on one sec. Oh. Checking on my cat. I guess I'm gonna need to take her to the vet. Like she's been sick for a couple weeks, and she gets better by like Monday, and then it's fine throughout the week, and then Friday afternoon she starts getting sick again. So if she keeps doing that cycle, I should just, regardless of the fact that she recovers on Monday, make an appointment with the vet, because they're not open on the weekends. And I don't know if you've ever had to use an emergency vet on the weekend, but it's like 15 times as expensive. Oh, and all this talking, I forgot to mention that Nutmeg has decided to visit. And also down here is Skitters. She's that black area. And as I already discussed, being interrupted by the cat. Okay, step 137 is complete. All 6 pins. Oh, and step 138 is finally some of the longer pins. Was that a 3? Yes, that is indeed a 3. Need 2 of these. One. 2. And it's gone. Okay, let's try that again. All right. So finally, by step 138, it wants a size 3 of these little pins instead of all size 2. So yeah, that took a long time. All right, sure, okay. Oh, now it's step 138, 2 pins. Okay, now we're step 139. Oh shit, it's 51 minutes. I feel like I've been very focused. have no idea if it looked that way, but I was. Okay, those 4 pins were step 140. Oh, okay. That was 141. All right. Well, one more page. I'm thinking that this is going to get finished. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Alright. I'm updating my stream name. I evidently put the wrong thing in there. All right. I've had like one person in here all night. And I'm not saying that it's because I didn't name the stream correctly, but not naming it or naming it incorrectly, I'm sure did not help. All right, I heard a ding. Oh, I can't. Something about progress. I'm sorry. Whoever sent the comment, I can't actually read it because I didn't have the right chat box up. So, oh, Nixon. Thank you. Yeah, these last couple steps are put on like 3 pieces and then the step's over. So take a hit. All right, that was complicated. Okay, that was step 142. All right, that was step 143. Sorry, it looked like I was zoning out, but I was dealing with skitters. All right, that was step 143. I got unicorn poop. And I don't know if it's smooth. I mean, it's fucking me up, but I don't know how else to quantify it. But yeah, I do like it. It also seems like it's gonna last for like ever, because I've been smoking this a lot and only that much has been used up so far. That was step 144. That was step 145. That was step 146. Oh, and step 147 is step done. So, I guess now we just admire it. Oh yeah, I can hear there's a Lego piece inside the Stash Cat. Oh, I guess step 147, just to be thorough or complete, whatever. That was step 147. All right. we are done. I am officially have completed the JEKCA Cat 02S. If you would like to get a high definition manual, just scan this QR code. My next project is going to be the London Tower Bridge, because it got lent to me by a friend like a year ago, and I've been saving it this whole time specifically for this stream. But then when I started the stream up, I went with, I wanted to do the Stash Cat first. So now the second is going to be the London Tower Bridge, so that I can get it back to my friend. Like, I feel like if you're gonna get loaned something and it ends up being more than a year, like, I feel like at that point you kind of owe them an explanation. Or an update, at least. Alright. I probably... Well, I'm kind of like the same way as, but sometimes there are things that I loan where I like specifically do want it back, but most of the time I don't really care. But just because I feel that way doesn't mean that like everybody else does. So, and I don't want to, I guess, disrespect somebody accidentally. Like, if I'm going to be disrespectful, I want it to very much be on purpose. Very much so. All right, and I ended up with, I was talking about, like, I really hope I have some extra pieces, because I was accidentally throwing a lot on the floor earlier. But it looks very much that's a decent, that's just then these bigger pieces. So I got a lot of extra pieces. So at least off-brand JEKCA Legos aren't stingy. They really wanted to make sure that I had more than enough pieces, like in a bunch left over, so I could make like a second cat or something. And no, I have no idea how to do that, so I can't even begin to try. Like if somebody else wants to take that challenge on for me and send me some instructions, that's the point when I feel like I can contribute. Yeah, but they're always improv caltrops. Like, technically they're not even improv. They're actual caltrops. Like they are equal to or better than regular caltrops. Alright, so I'm going to take one last hit of unicorn poop. This is cool. This was my first Lego project for streaming, and it took me 18 streams to finish it, which was way longer than I thought. I thought it was going to be like 3 initially. I mean, maybe 4 if I could just stretch it out somehow. Well, all right, this is really cool. I'd probably be more celebratory if I wasn't so fucking stoned right now. Those last steps were, I mean, you know, do one little piece on each side. Done. That was the whole step. That's a lot of hits in a very rapid succession. All right. Well, internet, I wanna bid you good night. But by internet, I mean Nixon. I am Sebawufu. This is the Herbal Assembly Hour. Thanks for watching. You should follow me if you want to follow me. That'd be really cool. Something about a like button, I think. But if you can only do one, I'd pick the follower. Yeah, that was great. That was great. That was great timing, Nixon. You missed a lot of all that boring stuff leading up to here. So, but yeah, this is my green-eyed cat. They gave me a lot of different colors so I could pick what I wanted the eyes to be. But all right, well, good night, everyone. I'm gonna go to bed.